Hey guys, this is the Kaiser of the East here, and this is like my first video. It's a mastery badge on the map Faust in the tier 6 Chinese medium tank, the Type 58. So right off the bat, we decided to push right with the rest of our lights and mediums. Here I'm just goofing off. I turned the tank around and decided to drive it backwards like an angry Connor. It's just one of the things I do occasionally. It's never really been useful, this right here. But like if you're reverse side scraping or something, it's kind of useful. I don't know. Rear mounted turrets are helpful sometimes. So we continue to push up with the rest of our team, and our AT and LMLX they're just saying that they're pushing A. So here the Leopard, right about around here, the Leopard spots an AMX and a Panzer IV. So we turn our tank around quickly and engage the Panzer IV. Doesn't seem like a really good player, he's probably like a noob. But either way, we bounce our first shot somehow, and that's just bad RNG, I guess. And the Panzer IV here is just, God knows what he's doing. Our AMX and Leopard pushes on the AMLX on the enemy team, and we get another shot off, but unfortunately our last shot bounces, as you can see here, which is just bad RNG, like I said, and our AT2 finishes him off. So we continue to push up. The AMX on the enemy team makes a pretty big mistake. He gets caught up in all three of ours, and the Leopard, God knows what he's doing. We track him, and the rest of our team finishes him off. So right now I see that our heavies are in trouble. As you can see, we've lost a heavy and a TD. The enemy has lost virtually all of their mediums and light tanks. So I push around here, and because we see that the only person left on our left flank is the M6, and we see the Su-100Y. So I push around here. The Su-100Y does not have a turret, so I can easily circle him and finish him off. And he's focused on our AT2, so me and the Leopard, we just circle him and we eliminate him, as you can see here. So the enemy takes out our M6, which means we are left without any heavy tanks on our team. We only have two light tanks, a tank destroyer and me, I'm a medium tank. And our tank destroyer and our light tanks are both really low. The enemy still has a KV-2, a VK-3601 if I recall correctly, and a Churchill. Yep, the Churchill's right here. We get a nice shot off on him, and we pull back. Here I kind of got a bit greedy and went out for the next shot, and I get a shot in return. So we finish off the Churchill. Now we see that the VK and the KV-2 are both on the C cap, And our AT2 comes in to engage them, and our AMX goes in, but both of them are really low health. So right now it's a 4 versus 2, but all of our team has like really low hit points. So right off the bat, the VK pushes our AMX, he dies, and then I come out over here to get a shot on the VK. Unfortunately, the VK also gets a shot off on me. We get a lucky bounce, or like I'm trying to pull back behind the wall, and we get a lucky bounce over here. One thing I like about the Type 58 is that it has troll armor, right? So if you angle up it has sloped armor in the front, and if you angle it up, you can actually get a few bounces. It can save your life sometimes, and I'm pretty sure that bounce actually did save my life in the end, as you will see shortly. But yeah, if you angle up the frontal armor on the Type 58, you can actually get quite a bit of bounces. The VK actually pushes us here, and we're in very big trouble. So I'm trying to get that hatch on top, but instead I track him, and this actually gives me an idea right here. So I pull back behind this rock, or this wall, and I wait for the VK to come over here, and yes, we track him in place. The VK is unable to do anything, so we will just keep shooting at his front drivetrain, and we'll just keep tracking him. Meanwhile, I have no idea what our Leopard is doing. Like, he's really low hit points, so he's probably just trying to stay alive. So yeah, we will finish off this VK. He is tracked in place, and he can't do anything about it. This is probably the best part of this footage. It's just us tracking this VK in place. Remember, if you can't like penetrate a tank, you can always hit it. Usually you can hit it through its front drivetrain, and that'll usually, you can like track it in place and then just keep shooting at its drivetrain, which will eventually kill the tank. So here I see the KV-2, who's going to kill our Leopard, bringing it down to a 1 versus 1. We get 2 nice shots off on the KV-2, leaving him down to a 1 shot. We are also 1 shot to the KV-2, so we got to be careful. KV-2 pushes the decap, and right now I see that we are down. Well, we are currently, we have like almost all points. Like we have 918 points to their 600, so we're up on points. So the KV-2 is trying to cap, and then I initially decided to rush the KV-2, but then I'm like, I changed my mind because the KV-2 can one-shot me, plus right now he's got the better position. Like I'm more exposed than he is. So I turn around, I circle around, and I decide to go for the B cap, as it is the only one left untouched. And right as I go for the B cap, I notice that the KV-2 is, KV-2 is about to cap B, and I decide to rush him here. See, the KV-2 is capping B, so I decide to rush him, thinking that I can get around his slow-moving turret. Instead, he actually gets a shot off on us, but luckily we are left with 7 hit points, and we can reload before he does, and we finish him off. Stupid Type 58. And we get a mastery badge. This was my 4th mastery badge, I believe. 3,284 damage, 37,000 credits, mastery badge, all that stuff. Yeah. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe.